This might be a bit of a new surrounding for you all. So with it being a new year, got a new whip. Today, we're going to take the new whip to Tom's. I'm tempted to say it's a bit of a tradition at this point. I get a new car, I go and take it to Tom's so you can find out how fucked it is. But there are things that I'd like to do when we get to Tom's. I'll walk you around some of the bits that I'd like to change, and then obviously I'll talk you through what we're actually going to be doing. Right, we're back at Tom's. This is the weapon. We've already found some problems on it. I've driven it once and it's already fixed.
So we've come here to fuck it up even more. Lauren Springs, BYC spoiler, roll cage.
Mr. Ears is here.
We've had to lubricate door to get him in.
So we've got a snap spring, which is a bit fucked, a little bit fucked. All the brakes need doing, rear bushes need doing, CV joint doing. Tom's getting a fucking fat wallet after today.
I wish I had a fat wallet.
I've had a new car for a day, and it's already fucked. It's just funny how he tells me about buying a carbon fibre boot, and then suddenly my car needs work doing.
Here we go. Here we go. Jack wants to drive around on discs like that. This is why we can't have nice things, because there's people like Jack crashing into the back of us.
Honestly, the brakes feel fine.
It will feel fine. Servo's massive on these, they do feel fine.
I was joking, Tom. So we're not really off to a great start. Could be a fun car if we fucking dick about with it, but obviously because it's not just my car, I can't modify it without other people's permission. If you're listening, Big Wend.
Hey, your mum.
My mum.
Me mother.
I'm in my mum's car. But to be fair, you went out in it earlier. It's not actually that bad. It's quite comfortable for a day.
Comfy.
I've got a stupid car. I don't need to. I want to, but I don't need to. An expensive jobby. The spring's in. Tom's just playing with my little plunger now. Lubricate me, Thomas. Sweet Thomas.
Spit on it, call me naughty bad names.
Naughty bad name.
Yeah. Where the fuck's that gone now? Hello, anybody?
Working with Tom. Puts things down once and then it goes missing.
What's it? Pro dry shaft install episode 1. Do not hammer the threads.
You've all seen brakes before, but we did. Can't have taken it off.
As
we did it.
Thomas.
We've done drop links and all, and now we've, as usual, we've reached problems.
Problem, as in the caliper seized.
Mark 5 rear calipers are pretty famous for seizing and a bit of an expensive jobby. And this one does not look in the best of nick.
Yes, that's a nice siege job. Fuck's sake. That's why it's all red there. It's like welded, it's in solid. Wait, no, I did. Wait a minute, it got to turn.
Yeah.
It's fucking. It's not releasing on something. And sliders both move. Shalom. Calipero nido do.
Apple crumbled.
That's it. Absolute brown breaded.
Other side's doing exactly the fucking same and all. Why does my mum buy shit cars? They can't even blame me for this one because I had no hand in the purchase of it.
Common problem, this. Proper common problem.
This passenger side one's fine apparently, but so we might need a new rear caliper over there. Fucking knob end car. Just as I said it was alright, it fucking does this. Take it back, it's shit. Our car parts are on form today. We've actually ordered stuff and it's been like the right stuff.
And it's been here, we're under half an hour.
They can't be busy today. Because if they have one job, then they fuck everyone's out. There must be no jobs.
Must be dead as fuck.
So, I've not actually shown you the car yet on the floor. We're going to have a walk around it now. So, it's a black 3-door Mark 5. It's a 1.4. Ignore the girly key, that's my mum's key. And I've got a newish one off Tom's dad. Because we had one good key with a bad battery. And then we had one bad key with a good battery, so we made one good key, and I got one off Tom. There's a couple of things that I want to change in it, but obviously it's not fully my car. Exactly the same engine as the 1.4 Lupo, but the sport one's is about 100 brake. One thing I do want to change, with enough convincing, is the steering wheel. The steering wheel in it is just cheap as fuck. This is broke, like disgusting. If you pull that, it fucking comes off. A bit like that, really. I've just full on broke that more. That's not a good idea.
Are you recording this?
Yeah, I've just recorded me breaking it. Oh. Look. Radio, obviously, standard stuff.
You might have to fucking delete some of that video.
To be fair to the car, it's alright. It's not. It needs some bits, doesn't it? It's going to drive mint now, Tom's touched it. And it's going to drive shit afterwards when I touch it again. But, in essence, if I was to do a quick rundown of what, if I could do it right now, some nice alloys, even just some fucking replica BBS-CHs would sort it. Some lowering springs. I'm not bothered about tint, I'm not one for tints or anything. But, big GTI engine would be nice, but that's not happening, is it? It's just some smartening up to do. But I'll let you know what happens. That's about it for this week's video. Thank you, Tom, for doing the usual, fixing the shit that we buy. If it were your car and you're watching this at home, just drop downstairs in the comments what you'd do to it. You got any ideas? What would you do to it, Tom, apart from burn it?
Coil orders. GTI, we pump it, turn it, set it up.
Yeah. What, you wouldn't do R32 one?
Yes, I mean.
Oh yeah. There's a lot you can do with these cars, and the idea being is they are quite a popular first car, especially now that they're quite cheap. We paid 1,500 quid for this, so they're becoming cheap enough for people to be like decent first cars. So yeah, if you did enjoy, leave a like, follow me, follow Tom. Tom will follow you home.
Jack will touch your kids.
Like and subscribe. Cheers, boys.